chances are, if you clicked on this episode, you are exhausting yourself. You are gripping something so tightly, whether it's a job, relationships, friendships, dating, or even future outcomes, that you are losing yourself in the process. And I'm here to tell you the more that you try to control something, the less control you truly have. So by the end of this episode, I want you to let go of that way of thinking because it is not helping you, it is hurting you. So, why do we as humans have this deep, deep rooted need to control every little thing in our lives? Basically boiled down, it is safety. We are scared. We're scared of rejection, uncertainty, feeling hurt, being hurt. It does not matter because control feels like protection. It's this funny paradox that we think that the more we put our finger on things, that the better the outcome will be for us. When in reality, that couldn't be further from the truth. It's actually a cage you're building around yourself. Think of it like this: you're in that cage and you swallow the key. The more that you think that way, the harder it is to escape it. So why does this not work then? So the paradox is the tighter that you grip, the more that it slips. You cannot change grown adults. That's one I see a lot. I used to be this way so much. You cannot change adults because adults will only do what they want to do. And the more that you try to force outcomes on people, the more resentment will build up. And adults will only do what they choose to do. Nothing you say, no amount of love you pour into them, will be the catalyst to get them to change. It has to come from them. And the energy that you spend controlling others is energy you're wasting and taking away from yourself that you could be instilling, reinvesting back in yourself. Because energy is an expensive currency. And if you're spending it on other people like you're at Caesar's Palace running up a credit card tab, you're going to be pretty drained very quickly. So be careful of where you're spending your energy. So some real life examples that you guys might be able to relate to. So right now I'm 24. I'm in a big transition period of my life. I'm about to start a new job and just a lot of changes are happening in this season. And while that is uncertain, the more that I try to control what that looks like, or even when I'm in the application process of jobs and I'm stressing out checking my email 24/7, me doing that is not going to improve the outcome. It just won't. And that's a very narrow way to look at it, but it's the truth. And even with friendships, I'm very oriented with my health and wellness. It's very important to me. And I had a friend that was in not the best physical shape, and I tried to get them to go to the gym with me. And in doing that, they kept pushing, and it just wasn't good for either one of us because I just had to learn that some people do not care about the things that I care about as much, whether that's being a healthy person, which I personally think everybody should feel that way. The hard truth is not everybody does. And the more that you try to force an outcome down somebody's throat, the worse outcome it will be for that friendship. So the best thing you can do in that scenario, especially like in a gym sense, just focus on yourself, focus on improving your physique, improving your health, your mental health, because that is what you can control in that. Or chasing approval. People are so freaking scared of the fear of perception. When someone makes their mind up about you, it's made up. You can't change it. And no amount of convincing, persuading, Shark Tank like pitches is going to change that. So if somebody has something negative to say about you going after something or chasing something, best thing you can do is say bless your heart and keep it moving because you will not be able to convince them. It's just how it is. Very hard for humans to make up or to change their mind once it's ingrained in their subconscious. So what does this look like in practice? And for me, I think I take a Christian perspective on this because I believe in Jesus. But if that's not you, that's okay. I always tell people to try to externally remove the thoughts of controlling into maybe journaling, or for me, that's prayer. But for me, like I love the saying, let go and let God, because God is your manager, not the assistant. If you have a problem, you go to him. You know what I mean? And that is the best way for me that I handle it is that I give it to God. And then when I do that externally, I kind of let it leave my mind and he will handle it on my behalf. And I mean, in friendships, interpersonal relationships, you have two options really. You stay or you walk away. And whether that crosses a hard boundary with you, that is yours to decide. but it's learning what is yours to carry and what isn't. So that is where you make the choice of staying or walking away. So that is pretty much it. Everything else, let it go. Whether journal, pray, whatever that looks like for you that brings you peace, do it. Think truly right now, what is causing you to grip so hard, whether it's a person, an outcome, a situation, and just imagine what it would be if you just let it be just as it is without any sort of trying to manipulate or control that situation. You're not giving up on it. You're not quitting. You're just getting your life back. So stop trying to control what was never yours to hold. So I want to leave you guys with that. But if you found something valuable or have any insight as to your experiences, I would love to hear it. I'll try to reply to anybody I can. And yeah, I just appreciate you guys listening. If you found something valuable, share it with a friend or let me know what you thought. And yeah, I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks.